Hello beautiful Gemini, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and we're about to do your message for the week. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your subscriptions and your likes. My heart goes out to you and sending lots of blessings your way. So thank you so much. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please. Thank you. The unexpected. Just when you thought nothing was going to happen, just when you started to give up hope or faith, the unexpected appears. Don't give up, Gemini, on believing that you are able, you will find, you will succeed, and you will conquer. The unexpected turns up when we least expect it. Isn't that how it always goes? The unexpected. I like that. Wow. And that's the blue moon. And we're around the moon at the moment. The Two of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh. The Star, look at that, love that. And the Devil, wow. Underneath, we have the World, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Wow. I don't know what you're doing, but something here comes to an end. It's like this downfall here comes to an end. You may be in a position where you need to make a decision, Gemini, a decision to go towards something new here. This new, not only is it going to bring you peace, happiness, abundance, but a lot of prosperity, a lot of passion for what you do. For some of you, you put your whole want, life and dream into something here to the point where you were obsessed. You were obsessed with making this happen. However, there is something here that you need to decide on. Nothing's ever easy. We know that. However, here, it's like for you to follow your dream, your happiness, your abundance, there is a contract, there is a commitment, there is a place, a spiritual belonging that you need to go towards. And that may mean that you go in a totally different direction to the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone beside you who is working on something important. For someone here, it's like you have someone beside you who knows what they're doing, is very committed to what they're doing, is living their Nine of Cups, and yet you're here looking at them and saying, are you going to come with me to this new, or are you going to stay where you are? You may have to pull. For someone here, you will end a relationship to find your happiness, to find or be part of the commitment that you're going to make. For someone here, it's like what's required of you is going to require you to end a cycle, a life as you know it today. Things will change. You may not end the relationship, but you will end the way you associate with that relationship. So you may have to work in another country, another city, another state, and you'll have long distance relationship rather than together all the time. So here, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. And for someone here, it's like it's going to be very, very clear that a sacrifice needs to be made. As much as it's what you wanted, it comes with a twist, with a toxic twist to it, that it's not as easy as you thought it was going to be. This new beginning depends on you moving. And look at that, the bottom of the deck here is change. They've just made me look at that. So we had the unexpected came out and change underneath. There's definitely change here. Definitely change here. But this change is going to either make or break your situation. I don't think it's going to break a situation, but it's going to be testing. It's going to be a sacrifice that needs to be made. Let's see, what else do we have for Gemini, please? Ace of Pentacles, absolutely. Make no mistake, it's nothing small. Nine of Wands, you gave it everything you had. It's like you've worked so hard to get here. The Two of Pentacles, and on the bottom, look at that, the Eight of Cups. Absolutely, someone here is leaving where they're at to find their happiness, to find their dream, to find the ideal job, career, path that you've worked so hard to achieve. This is a new beginning, and you gave it everything you had, to the point of exhaustion, to the point of sacrifice, to the point of I did everything I could. Now this comes in and says, you may have two opportunities coming your way, but one major opportunity is for you to leave where you are right now. And I see a Gemini here saying, I need to make a decision and I need to do what's right. I see that you may have to leave a relationship behind to go and find your ideal, your dream, your everything that you worked for. You will take the throne. And for some of you, it's something from the past that you've worked on, that you've always wanted. And here it is, look at that, the new beginning. So whatever comes here, Gemini, get ready, because you are about to make the biggest decision of your life. But with that will come another major decision, which is leaving something that you've built, where you've lived behind, the people, places, situations, to follow that dream. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Lots of love and light. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.